Look closely. That little dark dot on your nose, you've picked at it, squeezed it, stared at it in the mirror under bad lighting, wondering why it just won't go away. If you've ever felt your stomach drop looking at your own pores up close, I know that feeling. And today, we're going to fix that feeling, together. A few years ago, I used to avoid mirrors with good lighting, genuinely. I'd wash my face, get right up close, and all I could see were pores, dozens of them. Little dark specks scattered across my nose and chin, like they were mocking every skincare product I'd ever bought. I tried pore strips, I tried scrubbing harder, I tried, honestly, squeezing with my nails, which if you're doing that right now, please stop. We'll talk about why in a minute. Your pores naturally produce oil. It's called sebum, and it's not the enemy. It's actually protecting your skin. The problem starts when that oil mixes with dead skin cells and gets trapped inside the pore. Add a little air exposure, and that trapped mixture oxidizes, turns dark, and that's your blackhead. Not every dark dot on your nose is a blackhead. Sometimes those small grayish dots you see are sebaceous filaments. They're a completely normal part of your skin structure, not something wrong with you. They regulate oil flow. You cannot get rid of them permanently, and that's okay. Real blackheads are usually a bit more raised, more textured. Once you know the difference, you stop fighting a battle you were never meant to win. It's also the routine, step by step. Here's exactly how we're going to approach this, step by step. Step 1, double cleanse. Start with an oil-based cleanser. This breaks down sunscreen sebum and pollution buildup, things water alone can't touch. Follow it with a gentle water-based cleanser to clean away anything left behind. Pro tip most tutorials skip: massage the oil cleanser for a full 60 seconds. Not 10, 60. That's when it actually starts pulling debris out of the pore lining. Step 2, steam and prep. Warm steam softens the outer layer of skin and loosens the hardened oil sitting inside the pore. You can use a facial steamer, or simply a warm, damp towel pressed gently over the face for 2 to 3 minutes. This step is what makes extraction actually gentle instead of traumatic for your skin. Step 3, chemical exfoliation. This is the step most people skip, and it's the one that matters most. A BHA, salicylic acid, is oil-soluble, which means it can travel into the pore itself and dissolve the buildup from the inside. This is the difference between surface cleaning and actually clearing the pore. Step 4, extraction or clay mask. If you're using a comedone extractor or clean fingers wrapped in tissue, always apply gentle, even pressure. Never forceful digging. If the debris doesn't release easily, stop. That's your skin telling you it's not ready yet, and forcing it causes scarring. A clay mask is often the safer, more consistent choice here. It draws impurities out without any physical trauma. Step 5, barrier repair. After all that work, your skin needs to recover. Niacinamide calms inflammation and helps regulate oil production long term. Follow with a ceramide-rich moisturizer to rebuild the barrier you just worked through. That's the full routine. Simple, in order, no guesswork. The deep experience, feel the water. Lukewarm, not hot, it touches the skin like a whisper, fingertips moving in slow, small circles. Not scrubbing, never for scrubbing, just coaxing. The cleanser turns silky between your fingers, a soft lather building with every circular motion. Rinse feels how clean that first layer already feels. Lighter, breathing. Now, the steam. Warm mist rising, wrapping around the face like a blanket made of air. Close your eyes. Feel the warmth settle into your skin, softening everything it touches. 2 minutes, just breathe. In and out. Now the extractor tool, cool against the skin. Watch closely as gentle, careful pressure meets the softened pore. There it is, small, contained, released, not forced again. Slow, patient. Each one different. Some resist a little, some let go instantly. No rush here, no pressure to get them all. Just presence and care, one pore at a time. A cool toner-soaked pad glides across the skin now. Feel the temperature shift, the slight tingle, then the calm that follows. The serum comes next. One drop, catching the light. Warm gently between 2 fingertips before it touches skin. Pat, 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 never rubbed in, pressed in. Feel it absorb, feel the slight coolness turn into warmth as it sinks into the skin. Be honest with yourself about time. I want to be honest with you because most videos won't be. This isn't an overnight fix. Give this routine 6 to 8 weeks of consistency before judging results. And in the first couple of weeks, especially if you introduce a BHA for the first time, you might notice a few small breakouts. That's often purging. Your skin cycling out congestion faster than before, not the product failing you. But if you notice real irritation, redness, burning, peeling that doesn't calm down, that's different, and it's your skin asking you to slow down, not push through. Trust the process. Trust your skin's pace, not the internet's. Soft outro, thank you for spending this time with me today. Wherever you're watching from, take care of that skin, but more than that, take care of yourself.